Alrighty, perfect. Well, thank you guys for joining the stretch break today. We have a great class for you today. We'll be doing a little more movement today because right after this class, immediately we have this express full body blast. So we're kind of going to get ready for that. So if you're not staying for that, that's great. That's okay. This class will definitely get you waking up, feeling good into the rest of your work day. So first things first, we're going to start laying on the ground. And we get the kinks out of our back for these reverse scorpions. So let's kick those arms out, bring that right leg up and over, dropping that leg down. And then switching the other way, the other leg coming up and over, dropping it down. Holding there for about 5 seconds. And then let's just go back and forth. Getting the kinks out of that low back. Hopefully you get a few cracks out of it. Get one more in. And then we're going to roll onto our sides. And that 90-90 chest opener. So I'm going to have your knees tucked up, your shoulders stacked. Take a deep breath in, inhale. Open up. Exhale, dropping that shoulder down. Going on back, getting a few repetitions in. Focus on that breathing. As you drop that shoulder down, you're exhaling. When you're ready, switch it on up. Go on the other side. When you're making that transition, make sure those knees are stacked and those shoulders are stacked. So you're in a good position. Open up that chest. One more. After that, we're going to tuck those knees in on our backs and just rock back and forth. Get a little stretch in our back. Can be big, can be small. And then we're going to go into a push-up position. We're going to squeeze that core, holding it. And then we're going to go into that downward dog on the head fall between your shoulders. And then come on back. Just transitioning back and forth. Let the head fall through your shoulders. Squeezing that core. Get 2 more in. After that, we're going to go into we're going to hold that push-up position, and we're going to reach across and touch that foot. So right hand to left foot, back that push-up position, left hand the right foot to that push-up position. So always kind of going into that downward dog in a sense as you reach. Get 1 more each way. And then you can stand on up. From here, again, just going to get a wide base, and we're going to lean to our left. And keep that chest big. You don't need to be slouching on over. Just pushing those hips to the left. Feel it stretch right in the inside of that straight leg. Let's switch it up, shift the other way. Shifting those hips back, feeling the stretch on the inside of the leg, maybe outside of the hip. Let's shift back and forth, side to side. Extend the leg, push off of it and extend. And you can stand up tall. We're going to get a good solid base. We get those toes pointed out, big chest. We're going to reach on down for our toes. Or in between our feet. And then from there, if you're able, I want you guys to sit your hips down and drive your chest through. If you're not able to do this just from an open position, grab onto something that you're not going to fall back on, so make sure it's stable, and then sit those hips back. So I'm hanging on that chair, my chair's not moving, and it allows me to sit down in this position. Hang out down there. Let's go back to reaching for the ground so that hips are up. Standing up tall. We're going to a quad stretch, so you might need to hang on to the wall. This one to hold your balance. I want you to just grab your foot, bring your heel to your butt, and then push that knee back. Let's switch the legs up. Just standing in the middle, we're just going to reach our right hand over to our left side, reaching for that ceiling. And then switch it up, other hand going up and over, reaching for that ceiling. Coming back to center, we're gonna do a little more movement stuff now. What I want you guys to do, we're gonna do alternating knee hugs. So standing on up, gonna hug that knee, pull it to our chest, hug that knee, pull it to our chest. And there's alternating sides here. After that, we're going to a leg cradle. So just hugging that knee, hugging that shin, pulling that up to our chest, alternating sides. And then we're going to go into a hurdle walk next. So with the hurdle walks here, you're going to pick that knee up on the outside, rotate it in, and step down. It's going to test your balance. So pick that knee up, rotate it around, step on down if you need to. Hang on the wall for this one. Go for it. Just open up those hips. Pretend you're stepping over a fence or a hurdle. After that, standing on up, just torso rotation, just eyes follow your hands, rotating side to side. And then splitting those legs, coming across and touching those toes. Alternating there. Standing up tall, you're gonna need to find a wall for this next one. We're just gonna get that hip moving. So I want some forward and back leg swings. So my hand's gonna be right here. I'm just gonna do some swings, going back and forth. Make sure you're not kicking anything behind you or in front of you. Doesn't need to be super high. Just make sure that toe is pointed straight as you rotate forward and back, or swing forward and back. Switching legs up. You might need to spin around, so other hand's on the wall. We're gonna do some lateral leg swings next. So now you're gonna face the wall. So if I was facing the wall here, my hands are up on the wall. My legs are coming in front of me, going side to side. See how good a balance I have. So definitely on this one, you definitely want to be on the wall so you can focus on the leg swing and not so much your balance. And you can go other leg, side to side. Staying up tall, raising big arm swings going forward. And going backwards. And go across the body, over and under. And then we're gonna do some face pulls real quick. And what that is my arms are gonna be straight out. I'm gonna pull my hands to my face. My elbows are gonna be high. So face pulls, hands your face, elbows are high. We're gonna get 10 to 12 repetitions in here. So just get a lot of them in. Whoosh, swing out those arms. Real quick, last one here. We're gonna go to the ground once again. Make some alternating Spidermans. So if you're able to, I want your hands, the foot to come up right by your hands. Bring it back. Bring the other foot up by your hands. Bring it back. Keep those hips down, legs extended, and just alternating sides here. Hold it for a second or two to get that position down. Get one more each side. And stand up tall. Thank you guys for doing a stretch break today. I know it's a little more movement than normal, but right after this, we're moving into our express full body blast. So if you're staying with us, just stay on. Otherwise, you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. We have one more class tonight of the yoga sculpt at 4:30. And then tomorrow morning, we have metabolic conditioning at 8:30 a.m. So you guys take care and have a great rest of your week.